Ah, Texas, the land where everything's bigger. The trucks, the egos, and apparently the resistance to common sense. We're so proud of our political independence that we still claim the last time we voted for a president wasn't in 2024, but in 1836, when we were like, hey, we don't need a union, we've got cattle. And now we're here where our politicians who claim to love the people are opposed to ranked choice voting and approval voting, otherwise known as the political equivalent of teaching a toddler how to share. They seem simple, right? Instead of picking one candidate and praying that they don't drive the country into a ditch, you get to rank them or just approve multiple choices. It's like ordering tacos. You can like carne asada, but you can also still give a nod to carnitas without being accused of betraying the holy al pastor. But apparently, politicians in Texas on both sides of the aisle hate it. And why? Because, my friends, if there's one thing career politicians fear more than accountability, it's math. Texas politicians oppose these two methods with the same intensity that I oppose reality TV, which is to say with the fervor of someone whose job depends on pretending to care about democracy while avoiding any change that might actually require them to, work. I mean, let's be honest. If you've built your entire career winning elections by convincing just enough people that you're the lesser of two evils, you're not going to be thrilled by a system that lets voters say, actually, I prefer someone who isn't evil at all. That's like a restaurant only offering burnt toast and cold oatmeal, suddenly being forced to put omelets on the menu. You think the toast and oatmeal lobby is going to let that slide? Hell no. Texas politicians, both red and blue, will tell you ranked choice voting is too complicated. Oh, sure, because Texans who regularly navigate property tax loopholes like they're playing 4D chess with Satan suddenly can't handle putting numbers in order. Give me a break. These are the same people who can explain the intricacies of a spread offense on Sunday, but come Tuesday, they're supposedly too confused to rank a few names? Please. And let's not forget the real reason that they're against it: control. First past the post elections are basically an incumbent protection racket. If ranked choice or approval voting were in place, suddenly they'd have to, actually compete for votes. They might even have to talk to people outside their base. Oh, the horror. No, they want to keep the two-party system as tight and suffocating as that one pair of jeans that we all bought in the 90s but are still trying to squeeze into. It's not about what's best for the people. It's about making sure that their tribe, their inbred political family, never loses its grip on power. But there's hope, folks. Despite all the foot-dragging and pearl-clutching from the political establishment, ranked choice voting and approval voting are gaining ground in places that, frankly, shouldn't even be ahead of Texas. Alaska's doing it. Maine is doing it. That's right, the state best known for lobsters and people who say yup instead of yep are outpacing Texas in election reform. That's got to sting a little, doesn't it? Now, don't get me wrong, folks, I get it. The two-party system has its perks. If you're a billionaire, a lobbyist, or a well-oiled political machine that only dispenses the same old stale candy bars. But the rest of us are just hungry for something different. For once, we want the option to vote for someone who might not be a complete disaster. Is that too much to ask? It's like being stuck in a traffic jam that's been going on since the Reagan administration, and now you're really regretting eating those bran muffins an hour ago. So yeah, the establishment is scared. They should be. Because the more people see that ranked choice voting and approval voting actually work, that they give voters more power and reduce the clown show extremes of our elections, the harder it'll be for the political duopoly to keep those stranglehold. And if that means a future where elections aren't just a binary choice between a boring economics professor and a petulant, screaming man-child, then sign me up. But who am I kidding? I'm a libertarian in Texas, so all I can do is make my own omelets. Until next time, enjoy your burnt toast and cold oatmeal.